Hi there everyone, and welcome to this video. Today we are going to talk through setting up insurance in Business Central. So with regards to the insurance that we're going to discuss today, it's insurance that you would set up in conjunction with fixed assets on your Business Central environment. So before we go ahead and jump into processing insurance, we'll just do a bit of setup. So if I just use the search function here to search for a page called Fixed Asset Setup, so there's just some fields in here that you may want to consider before you begin using insurance. So over here we basically need to enter a depreciation book. So this is the depreciation book in conjunction with the insurance ledger that we're using. And then you can, if you want to, use the automatic insurance posting. So this tick box basically says that when we post an acquisition cost with the insurance field populated, it will post an insurance coverage ledger entry automatically. And final bit of setup on here is the insurance numbers. So this is just the numbering sequences for your insurance policies. So we can just assign an insurance number over here. Okay, so next bit of setup that we need to do is on the depreciation book. So if I jump into my depreciation book here, and I'm just going to go into related depreciation book and FA journal setup here. And over here, we just need to ensure that we've got an insurance journal template name and insurance journal batch name populated. So you can do that against a user ID, but I've got a blank user ID here, and I've just set up the two fields as we need to there. Okay, so following these bits of setup, what we can do is just search for our insurance policies. And what this page is it's basically a list of insurance policies that we currently have on our Business Central environment. Now, if I just go into one of these here, what we can see is this is an insurance card for our Mercedes 300, which has been set up as a fixed asset on our Business Central environment. So we've got a few details. The number is assigned from the numbering sequence that we just ran through on the fixed asset setup. We've got a description, which we are free to type what we want to. We do have an insurance vendor number. So if I drop down on here and say select from full list, you can see this takes us to our vendors table. So it's just a lookup to the vendors, and just provides a reference to say this is the vendor with whom we have insured this insurance policy. So we also have the effective and expiration dates. So these are date fields which we can use to set up when the insurance policy was effective from, when it will expire. And then we've got our insurance type, which if I say select from full list, we've got a bunch of different insurance types here, but you can set these up as you want to. Here we've selected vehicle as the insurance type. So we've then got a policy number, again, which you'll receive on the document that we have from our insurer. You've got the search description, which is copied from our description. You then have the annual premium, which is how much is this insurance policy going to cost us, and you've got the policy coverage. So how much does this policy cover? And you can block an insurance card here if you want to. If it's no longer in use, we can block it there. And then we've basically just got some posting for some class codes, subclass codes, and a fixed asset location code, which we want to link to this particular insurance card. So once we've set up an insurance card we can post an entry on the insurance journal. So just before we go ahead and do this, if I come into my Mercedes 300 here, if I go to my maintenance, we can see that insured is equal to no at this point in time. Okay, so if I drill down into there, it takes me through to the insurance coverage ledger entries, and you can see we've got nothing there at this point in time. Okay, so what I can go ahead and do now is I'm just going to go to my insurance journal, and in here I'm going to put in an entry for our Mercedes 300. Okay, so I'm saying this is the insurance number, that's the one that we've just set up on the insurance policies page, and we've got the fixed asset number, which is the Mercedes 300, and I'm going to say 4,000 is the amount. Okay, and I can put in a department code and customer group code, so my two global dimensions. I can add other dimensions in here if I want to, but once I'm ready, I can just go ahead and post the journal, and it tells me the journal lines were successfully posted. So now if I come back to my fixed asset, you can see that insured is equal to yes, and if I drill down into there, we've got that journal line that I just posted. Okay, so I've got the 1st of April 24, the amount is 4,000. And let me just show you find entries on this here, guys, because we don't have anything else associated with this, so there's no GL entries or anything that I posted in the background. It is literally just an insurance coverage ledger entry. So equally, if I just take you to the GL registers here just to show you, you can see here that the last entry here, yeah, it's not related to the insurance posting. It was a reversal that I did on another day. Okay, so we've come back to the fixed asset card and we reviewed that the fixed asset is insured, but just want to show you one other thing on the insurance card. So if I go back to my insurance policies, and over here we've got some reports here that we can use. So we've got uninsured fixed assets, we've got analysis report here, and we've got total value insured per fixed asset. So I'm not going to run through each one of those. Let me just show you this one, and you can see here it shows us a matrix of our fixed assets alongside the insurance policy with which they're insured, and we can drill down and get some details there, right? So I guess just have a play, guys, on your insurance card there and see what you think. That is everything that we wanted to run through. I hope you found the video useful. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you on the next one.